Hi everybody, Greg Brown here with a Crypto Brownie Nugget. I just want to use this video today to explain the importance of finding the right asset. Unfortunately, Lobstr is like the wild west and it's not totally regulated yet. So it's important that you protect yourself by choosing the right asset, and you normally do that through the right domain as such. So I'll give you a few examples of what I mean by that, and you can see how quite easily people can get waylaid. So I'll just go to assets, and I'll use the example of XRP because XRP is one that has so many fake assets. So you can see here I've got XRP in the correct and the only correct domain, which is fchain.io. I have a video in my channel talking about how to actually buy XRP on Lobstr, but also if you've got Lobstr on an external exchange and not on a ledger or not on a somewhere safe and secure, it's on exchange, and you want to move it for safekeeping for the event, then by all means, with that video, you can learn how to transfer your XLM to that domain. So for the purpose of the exercise, we'll go XRP. And you'll see, look at all these domains, even like Flare Networks and all these things, none of these are real. None of them relate to, and they have all these weird names and what have you. They're all scams. They're not going to be around after the event. Hopefully with protocol 17, where we got clawback, we can, people get their money back. But I had someone just yesterday transfer, I'll just buy a fair bit of what he thought was XRP with this one here, Flare Networks. And I said, well, mate, you can swap it out, but you're not going to get anywhere near the value. So it's important to choose the right domain. Because if we look at something random like this one here, for example, and we go to asset holders, wow, there are over 6,000 people who have bought the wrong asset. They haven't bought XRP. They have been what you would call scammed. And what I've noticed, particularly in the last 2-3 weeks, where literally Lobstr is lighting up, and if you look at the amount of new wallets being created on Stellar, it's phenomenal. Everyone's now piling in, recognizing that they have to have a wallet if they want to get their RV project secured through their Zims and dinars and so forth. So they're all opening up wallets, and they're all, unfortunately, a lot of people are getting the wrong domain. So the way that I've tried to keep people safe for the last 8 months is through my Lobstr asset spreadsheet, because it shows all the correct domains, all the domains that are to do with the assets that are going to be there after the flip. So if you grab a domain, say Stellar Hedge Funds, I'll grab that for example, and go back to assets, and then search. Now I'm only going to see the correct assets. If I put in BlackRock, for example, that's a valid one. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. That one's okay. Rubbish. So you really need to know your domains, and that's why it's important to follow Whiplash, follow QSI, because they'll often talk about a token, and they'll often have either the wallet address or the domain, or if you see a graphic and you look and see what the domain is, you can type that domain in and make sure you get the right asset, because far too many people are going through all these incorrect domains and essentially they're getting ripped off. So that's why it's important to choose the right domain based on the research we've done. And if you do that, you're not going to get shafted. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. Cheers.